This conference will now be recorded. This conference will now be recorded.
Someone has asked about the recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, after the session, after 3 days of the session, we'll send you the entire sessions link so that you people can watch.
Okay, okay.
Okay, shall we start?
Just wait 1 minute. Still two
Okay, sure.
people have messaged me that they're gonna join the session.
Okay. So rather than being idle, I guess you people can tell how much you know about web. So at least drop a message in the chat box telling you have an idea or you don't have an idea, so that we'll get to know to how much extent we need to go deep, or to how much extent we need to learn the things today.
Yeah, now you can start the session. They have joined, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, carry on.
Okay. So to design the website, front end needs HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So these are three basic elements which you should deal with before you start making your own website. Then in the backend, to process what your website catches or the messages or what pages you show them, at the backend you'll need PHP, JavaScript, Python, or Java. You can learn any of the normal coding languages and you can proceed with the backend coding. So now, you in IT industry nowadays, you hear the word called full stack developer very often. So what and who else can be a full stack developer is a point. So the person who masters in HTML, CSS, then who knows even the server side programming and the client side programming will be called a full stack developer. So it's always very handy to learn these concepts because they're easy and you can learn it very fast. So in the front end development, we'll see now what is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So HTML shows us the structure, means if your website is designed, so how and where you have to place what so that your website looks beautiful is your HTML. Then your CSS tells in which way they can be presented. Then coming to JavaScript, it tells you which element behaves in what way. So if anyone tells you what is web development, then you can just simply tell them HTML, CSS, and JavaScript together form the skeleton for your web development. So now let's go up with the installation. So if everyone are using your laptops, then you can go ahead, install what is done so that it becomes easy for you all to learn programs as we teach you here. You can work on simultaneously.
Yeah, people, please, everyone look at this. Now we're gonna show how to install the platform where we're gonna work with this web development, programming, and all. There are many platforms where we can run. One of that is which is best suited is like Visual Code Studio, so that where we can write a code and
Hello. Hello. Is he audible for everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay. Am I audible to you people? Guys, please do a response so that I can go forward. Okay. What about others?
Hello.
Okay. Let me show you people how to install this Visual Code Studio. Just go to the Google browser and type as Visual and click on. After that, you'll be getting.
Hello.
Oh, yes, Charan.
Yeah, his voice is
It
breaking,
will
ma'am.
be redirected to its own website.
Okay. Your voice is breaking. Just a second. So he just said, go to Google, type Visual
Yes.
Studio Code, and install it.
Just wait for 1 minute. You people can use the code for Windows. Now I'm audible.
Yeah, you're audible.
Yeah, to everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. There
Oh,
was
okay.
some network issue. That's it. Okay. After coming to this page, that is code.visualstudio.com. Here there is an option for download for Windows. Just click on that. Directly it will get downloaded to your PC or laptop or what you are using. Everyone please download that. See here you can download wherever you want, that is in downloads or usually where you'll download that thing. You can download it. I have already downloaded my laptop, so if people please download it. It is around 50 MB itself. We will wait for 2 to 5 minutes so that you people can download. After downloading, please put a comment or put a message in a chat so that we can know that you people have completed it downloading, so that we can tell you the further installation process. Is it okay to everyone? Or else once again I need to repeat the things.
Please repeat it.
Yeah, okay, fine. Uh, I'll show you people from the beginning. Come to Chrome browser. After coming, just give as like Visual Studio Code. Type it as Visual Studio Code. Just click on enter. You will be coming to this web page. In this, please press the first thing, the first link where you people are seeing, right? Just click on that. It will be redirected to its own website. Here there is a direct option like download for Windows. Just click on that, directly the software gets installed. That is downloaded to your PC. Now it is okay to everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Oh, while downloading, it is showing as .deb.rpm, which I need to download.
What you are getting? Dot.
Below code editing refined,
Repeat once again.
redefined .deb or .rpm.
Okay.
Which one I need to download?
You have downloaded or it's asking that
No,
which you want to download.
which I want to download? Mac
You
OS,
better
Windows.
for Windows, you just check out if .exe is there. That will work perfect.
No, only it is showing
Um,
Linux
One second.
.deb.rpm.
Okay.
One second. Which website I have opened? Go through that website. It's a one thing. I gonna share that link in a chat section. You people can directly click on that and you people can download. Okay, that is better.
That is better. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I have sent that link in a chat section. You people can press that and you people can download directly from that.
Can we do it in a mobile? I don't have PC.
No, you can't do it in a mobile.
No, actually,
You
Charan,
can't do it in a
like
mobile.
for learning, doing it on a phone will be difficult.
Yes, ma'am.
So you can, I better suggest you note down later when you find
Yeah, I'll
PC
do
or
it.
whatever, then you can try that. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I will
if
better.
others will be trying or doing, then it will be a problem for you. You need to wait for that time. So please bear that.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, Hamad, you have installed. Okay, wait for 2 more minutes because let others also get downloaded that.
Hello, Charan. Check out in the Play Store if if your phone is an Android one. There is Visual Code Studio Mobile. So I don't know how much
Okay.
that works, but for today's basics, I think you can deal with it. So just install that one.
Yeah. I'll check.
Okay. So once your installation and setup is done, please drop a message so that we can continue further.
Is everyone done with downloading and installation?
Okay, 2 of them are done. So what about the rest? If you'll just give a hint, should we wait or should we continue?
People, you have installed or downloaded it. If it is done, please put a message in the chat section so that we can go forward.
So you can even unmute and speak because there are no lot of people here and no one knows each other, so that's fine. Unmute and speak if you have any doubts, if you're done or if you're not done.
Okay, fine. Let me go ahead because no one are replying. I think everyone has downloaded. I think so. Then, if no one are replying, let me start with the next process. What we need to do? Installation. Let me
Okay.
install. Just go and run it, which I have downloaded. It'll ask for license agreement here. Click on I accept the agreement and go to the next. Just click next. In all the things, you people just click next, and here at the last select additional task in that thing. Just click on create a desktop icon if you people want, and next click next. That's it. Install. I hope everyone are doing the same. Yeah, After this process, just click on finish. And the Visual Studio Code gets opened immediately after finish button once you press.
So if you all are done till here, we have next steps to say. There is one small extension to be downloaded. Are you all doing it? Or you all just want to take down? Can we move further?
Guys, please do respond so that we will be coming to know that how much you people are doing, so that we can go forward.
Okay, someone else is also done.
Okay.
Irshad is done.
What about others?
Okay, someone else is also done.
Okay.
So hardly under 2 minutes, your installation will be done. So we can start.
Still there are around 10 people need to respond in this group, in this session. Please do respond so that we can come to know that you people are doing. Okay.
Okay, Ramesh is also done. I guess you can go ahead. Oh,
Yeah.
Shanta is
Okay.
done.
Fine. After this process,
Okay.
yeah. Let me go ahead. After this, there is a here four icons or five icons. At the bottom one, if you keep on that cursor, you'll be getting that extensions. Just click on that extensions. It will ask you like a search button. Sir, it's showing .deb and all. Sampada. Okay. Showing .deb and all. Where are you? Means the downloading process or the installation process? Downloading. Okay, I have sent a link in a chat section, right? Just click on that. You'll be going to that page directly, and you can download directly from there. Once again, I'm gonna put a link in a chat section so that you can download it. Okay, fine. Okay, now once again you try it so that you can you be trying in that thing. Let me show this process. After that, if you're still unable to install that software, we can help you out. Okay. Yeah, after coming to the search, here you'll be having a search extension in marketplace. In that, just you people click on a live, you write it as live server. Yeah, here after typing the live server, you'll be having a many options here to install. In the first thing, you are having a Rithvik Day. By Rithvik Day, launch a development local server, live server 5.6.1. If you people click on that, it asks you like a install process. Here I have already installed, so it is asking me to uninstall. You people just, you will be having an install process here. Just click on that install. That extension will be installed in your software. That is, it will be added to your software so that we can go forward. That's it.
So I think so the screen is visible now. What he told was earlier. So just now we were able to see the live server from Ritvik Day. So just press install button there. And for Charan, we don't know how it works in phone because we have not tried. So you just please check out if there are any options available. Or else
No,
directly if
ma'am.
the program may run.
Yeah, I'm writing it down, ma'am.
Okay, sure. Okay. So that's good. Irshad is done. So if
Amal
further
has
people are
done
done,
already. Okay, fine.
we'll just start.
Banu, you don't have a, yeah, 1 second. Banu or Fareen Banu, you don't have a laptop. Yeah, there is a other option like download it in a this what from Play Store in your mobile and you can do it then. At present, you can do that thing itself.
Visual Studio Mobile is the name of the app. Visual Code Mobile, I'm sorry. That's the name of the app. You can just check out.
Yeah, if everyone have done until here, just put a message in
Message,
chat
then we
section
can
so that
start
we
without
can know
any
that
delay.
thing. If you
One
people
person is
have
done
done
as of
until
now.
here there will become welcome, right? Just go there. Yeah. Yeah, in mobile in mobile also it's working fine. Just that Visual Quest Code Mobile, that thing you people can download it and install in your mobile. If you people can write a code and just whatever we're doing, you write the code in that in that page, that is .html, and at the bottom there is a play button. If you people click on that directly, it will show you the what and all you people are doing. Installed in mobile phone. Okay, fine. She has installed in a mobile. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. After that, who are doing in a laptop, just click on the new file here. You'll be going to the new file, and
And one more thing, it's better
rest of
you
the things
make a
you can carry
folder
on.
on the wherever in your
Yeah.
desired location. Just make a folder and make sure you save all the files to that folder because the server runs easily if you have a new folder. So you just show them that you make a folder on your desktop and from that folder you can make new files.
Yeah. Uh, just tell, and there is a, or else you can go to the desktop, go to a desktop and just create one folder and file. In the file coming to this software, you people just first you people can click on file and open folder, in can click on the program. That's it.
That
Create
will be
one
better because
file
sometimes server
and you
will
can
not
run.
load.
I think so you can carry ahead. I think so now, from now.
Okay. So we are about to start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a presentation.
Okay.
Yeah, you
So
can
we were
carry
here.
ahead.
Yeah. So I guess everyone have installed, hopefully. Now let's move further. So now let's start with the fundamentals of HTML. What is HTML? So we know that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. And one thing it is very clear, in other programming languages you need to write code that's too hectic. But when it comes to designing a web page, this task is very easy. So you can just, there are few basics which you learn will make you very fast to learn website development. So here it uses tags. These this is a basic element or a functioning unit of the website when we use HTML. So here is a small example of a tag. So here you can see there is something called as this angular braces. So the angular brace has some notations in it, and these notations imply that what are you telling, means these notations are pre-fed to the who they process this what pages you write. So when here for this instance we can consider this example where you have written P in an angular brace. This means this is a paragraph element. So this is a paragraph element. Here you can see that there are you something what you want the website to be displayed is inside the closing. So this is called as a tag. So the one which closes it is called as a closing tag. So you can just simply say the angular brace with a slash becomes the closing tag. The angular brace with a notation becomes the opening tag. So every notation or a tag in HTML has its own meaning and has its own functionality. So let's see few tags now. So first, okay, now for everyone, this basic HTML document structure is visible, I guess. The basic HTML document structure will be your HTML page will always begin with the main tag called as HTML tag. Now, for now, we have become familiar by knowing that what a tag is. A tag means it is something which is written within the angular braces. This is a tag, and we have an opening tag which means it is written within the angular braces, and the closing tag which is written with a slash symbol before the name of the tag. So for any basic HTML document, we know that the first tag which we ever write is the HTML tag. So when we are learning the HTML programming, this is the simple structure of a HTML program where you write the HTML tag at the first. Then these two sections which follow the HTML are the mandatory sections of your website. So the next section comes your head section. The head section also begins with the head tag and a closing head tag. And then comes your body section, where your body section means also it opens with a body tag and closes with a body tag. So this one is your basic structure, and it is always important for each and every one of you to memorize this structure, because once you are perfect with this basic structure, writing program will be very fast. So firstly, HTML, then head, then body. Then once you open the HTML, you need to close, and always remember the order of the closing and the opening is very important. So where you close the tags also are always mandatory. So if everyone are done and understood with the structure, we'll move ahead. So I just tell you all, take 2 minutes time and remember these 3 words as they are very important. The HTML, head and the body. So any doubts for anyone till now? So can anyone respond like, have you understood, have you not understood, or do you have any doubt?
Understood, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So now let's see what is this HTML tag. We understood that it's the first and foremost tag which we write in designing a web page. So let's see what is HTML tag. So in the today's generation, everyone are very familiar to eating a sandwich. So now here it is also compared with a sandwich. So where you can see your HTML tag is like a bread. So we always know like there is the first slice is the bread and the last slice is the bread, and remaining everything will be all your choice of fillings, which makes your sandwich better to taste. So now also in the similar way, what requirement you have to design your web page will come everything inside these 2 tags. So these 2 tags are the first basic tags, that is HTML tag. So always if you write a HTML program, your program always begins with a HTML tag. I guess you people understood the importance of the HTML tag. Okay, let's move ahead then. So what is the head tag? Now we have seen like HTML tag, head and the body tag. We understood what is the HTML tag. Now further proceeding to what is the head tag. So when you come to the head tag, they clearly mention for us that all the non-visual elements of our HTML page are put inside this tag, that is the head tag. When they say non-visual elements, what are your non-visual elements? These are some other tags which help your website function in a different way, but these are nowhere related to how your web page looks. So those tags are put under your head tag. So we'll just further see what else are there in the head tag. So right now, let us just understand like non-visual elements. This only one keyword, non-visual elements which make the working of the page are put inside the head tag. So any doubts? Okay, I guess there are no doubts. I'll proceed further. So now coming to the body tag. See, all the visual elements means whenever you start writing your program, all your important parts of your program are put under this body tag. So all the visual and the structural elements are present inside your body tag. So this is just a briefing about the body tag. Now, as I told you, we will learn what are there in the head tag. That is very limited, so it will be very less. But once you start learning about HTML, that will be all the tags, and inside the body tag is what you learn till the end. How do you write them, how to manipulate them, and how do we create a beautiful website is all about learning the tags. So for now, I guess I have completed what is HTML, what is head, what is body. By this, you all have understood this is the basic structure of a HTML program. So anyone have any doubts? So no one are having doubts? Okay. The speed is fine for y'all, or should we move a bit fast or slow? If you all let me know, we'll see. If you people are feeling it slow, we can make it a bit fast.
Yeah, ma'am, you can make it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now we have come, we'll see here what are the contents of the head tag. So we know the first, after the HTML tag, we have the head tag. So what all the head tag can contain is what we're going to see now. The first thing the head tag can contain is a title. In title, this is also tag. By now we understood what is a tag means. So now I can show you the example here. See, inside the head tag, we have written the title tag, where you can see title and close of a title tag. You can see that what you write inside the title is what will be displayed when you open your website in a browser. So I mean to say, like, if you forget to give title for your web page, then your web page will give you something which people cannot directly understand. So it may be the path, or it may be some other information which will be displayed in this part of your website. So here in this program, they have given the title as the first page, and for their web page, the title is being shown as the first web page. So one thing you'll remember, if it is you all are designing website which is needed for many people, and you people are not accurate in doing this work, then there will lead to confusions. So it is always very important in the head section to include the title tag. So always write the title tag along with the title in it. So this is all about the title tag. So we'll go further. Okay, now we'll just see. I just want you all to take a glance at the body also. So here in the body, this is the first, we learn the first element in the body also. So here is a element called as P. P stands for paragraph. So this is the element which allows you to write text in your HTML page. So you can write lot of text. So there are many websites which a general example is, I would suggest any Wikipedia sites where there is lot of content written inside the page. So they just use these tags called as the paragraph tags, where any information you want to put, you can put it in this paragraph, and if you once run the program, whatever content is inside this will be displayed on your web page. So now I hope till here everyone is clear. Now we'll create a HTML page with a title and a small paragraph. This is very important because what all we learned till now we'll be able to reflect it. It is nothing but a HTML page with one title and a paragraph. It is as simple as a small program which I showed you before. So everyone have finished installation means we can start trying the program. Are you all ready to try? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Irshad says yes. Yes, someone else also responded. Yeah, Suprita also says yes. So I'll give you all 2 minutes time so that you can recall and you can first. Okay.
Yeah, some people are doing in a mobile, right? People can type directly in which there is a edit, there is a edit. It asks you to
Your voice is breaking, sir.
people,
Okay. Am I audible?
it create project
Yes, ma'am, you are.
and
Okay, just a second. I'll tell you. If you open in your mobile,
use
then you will have
that
some 6. Hello? Your voice is breaking.
will and yeah, okay. Now it is
I'll
fine.
Okay, first you'll when you open the Visual Code mobile, then you'll get some 6 buttons or so. In that, choose the first button, create projects, give a name for your project and tell create. Once you do that, one page called as index.html will get automatically created. So you can just edit your small programs in that. So, and also the app is friendly by giving you all the anchor tags. So, okay, how many people are ready to start? So, are you all trying the program or shall I try the program? So, I'll have to ask people individually now. Is Irshad there? Have you completed? Did you try? Okay. Bojaraju. I'm sorry if I've pronounced your name wrong. So, you want me to try or you people have tried?
You can do it, ma'am.
That.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I can't able to do in mobile. It's not
You're not
opening up.
able to do? Okay.
No, ma'am, it is not opening up.
Okay, Charan, I'll do it. So is my editor visible? Okay. So my folder is there. I'll create a new. So I told you to write a small HTML program with one title and a paragraph. So we'll begin. we know that the first tag is the HTML tag. So the editor automatically gives you the closing tag once you type the opening tag. So that's the advantage when you go with the editors. So then there is another option. If people are not having the editors, you can just manually, like all laptops will have the option of notepad. Open your notepad, type the program, save it as .html, save file as file name .html. Then you can the automatically another copy of your notepad will be saved, and if you just open it, it will open in your default browser. So now we are done. We have written the HTML tag. So we know that after the HTML tag, the next tag which follows is the head tag. So we have written the head tag, and we were supposed to write the very important point in the head tag, that is our title tag. So now we'll write the title tag. So the title of our tag will be web page. So now here we have our head section completed. So next, after the head section, we know that the next section is our body section. So in the body tag, we can have many other tags. Yes, Sampada, tell me.
We are typing in same phone, ma'am. It's a bit slow, ma'am.
Oh, sure. So now you're done with HTML tag. Then we have put the head tag. Then we have written the title for the page. We have closed the head tag. So now we are starting with the body. Okay, this is done, I guess. Now in the body we'll have we have learnt about only one tag, that is the paragraph tag, which is called as P. So any content which you want your website to display can be put in this. So now I am done with my first website. Sampada asked me what should be the title. Sorry, I missed the message. Your title can be anything precise regarding what content are you displaying in your web page. So now whenever you go to your Google or any other browser and you type any related information, from now onwards, just keep an eye on what titles are they giving. So now if your web page is having any details regarding our country, our culture, then you can just put it as India as the title. So I guess everyone have typed the program. Now if your installation is done perfectly, then just in this page right click and tell open with live server. This is the option, open with live server. Just a reminder, your programs which you're typing right now should be in a folder, else the Visual Code Studio will not support. So do remember that point, that your program is in a folder. So open with live server is the option. When you press this open with live server, it will redirect you to the web page, and your output will be visible there. And for some people for whom your live server is not supporting, we have an alternative. So at the bottom here, after the space and all, you'll have go live. If you press on that option, you'll get to know your port number which your website is using. So if go to live server option is working, then your website will automatically open. If not, for people for whom it may not be working, so mine is also one case where it is not working. For those people, you can try it out like this. Open your browser. Whichever browser you normally use, open the browser, and here in the URL bar, just press localhost colon and the port number which was visible at the bottom line of your Visual Code Studio. So my port number here is 5500. So this was my port number. So I press enter. So I get all my programs which I have already created in this. When you type localhost colon and your port number, if this is a problem, else if everything is working fine, in your editor itself, if you right click and press open with live server, your web page will be displayed. So now I would like, so this was the web page which I just created. So here I can see the output of my web page. A few people can see. So here comes the title which I gave. My title was web page and the web page is displayed here, and whatever content I have written in the paragraph is displayed here. So thus by doing this, your simple and your first web page will automatically be created. So can I know how many of you have tried, got it, trying? So anyone there? Anyone completed? Anyone done? Trying? Irshad, Sampada, Charan, Mojaraju, anyone? People are all there? Okay, 1% told yes, that's great. So I'll proceed further or should I wait for another 2 minutes? Okay, 2 people are done. Okay, let me proceed. Thank you people for responding. So we have just created a HTML page with the title and a small paragraph. So let's move further now. So we were supposed to continue with the remaining tags in the head tag. So we first figured out the head tag has a title tag, and that's a very important tag. And we also knew the importance, where it is written, why it will be displayed, and why it's so important. So now further, HTML head tag contains few other tags. These you'll just learn with time how they work. But initially, it's very important for you all to know what other tags may just be included in it. So here I say the other tag is a style tag. So in the very beginning, we got to know that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript are important terms. So CSS tells you how your web page should be presented. So presenting means styling your page. So now styling comes within the style tag. So here you have the style tag. Then next you have a link tag. And sometimes you cannot have pages which range from 400, 500 to 600 lines. So always it happens like you can create many files. This concept is also used in other programming languages, and also normally if you have some documents where you not prefer to write all the contents in one document, but rather you piece it and make small other documents, and you tell the reference where the other documents are. And this link tag in the head section works exactly in the similar way, where you can have your style sheet separated in other uh, folder. Then that style sheet is nothing but your CSS. Then you can just use this syntax of the link tag, which will redirect you from this page to that page, or indirectly it means it will bring the contents from that page, visualize here and work with it. So for now, this much of understanding about this link tag and the style tag is enough. So let's proceed. So any doubts?
And what do you mean by HREF?
Okay, href means it is reference. So where you should be redirected, that is your reference. Now here they are mentioning css slash style.css. Indirectly it means css is their folder, and style.css is the page in which the contents are present. Your href tells you reference to where the page which you want to include is present. So I'll explain you that. If you all are so curious, I tell you. REL means relation. Relation means what type of relation is there from of that page with this HTML page. So that is a style sheet, means it is a CSS which is relating to our HTML page. The next type, what type is your document? You have saved it. You have saved it in text or CSS form, that this means. Then next, href means your endpoint to where your browser must search to find that file. Location. Location is stored in href. So let's move further. So here comes the other important tag, that is the meta tag. So this is also a tag which is similar, like we always know that head tag contains contents which are not visual. So meta tag has some important information which the browser need to know, not the user. That kind of content is stored in your meta tag. So it usually provides additional information. We always heard the term called metadata. The data related to themselves or the website itself is called as metadata. Now here we have 3 examples. Here where the meta information given is the name is title. So the meta will have always 2 things, that is name and the content. So name says about what am I giving information. So the name here says title, and the content of that title is HTML and CSS books. This is just a small example. Okay. Then your meta may be something like what am I writing in this web page? The description about this. It may be the description and the content is HTML and CSS basics for beginners. Like this. And another example is here you have HTTP equivalent for something. So where you get to know that how often your website needs to be refreshed and all. So that is that, and the content is somewhat 30. So this many times it gives the reference like that. So this is all about the meta tag. Uh, so now we learned about the title tag. In the head section we learned about the title tag, the link tag, the style tag, and now the meta tag. So just have an idea, these tags may be included in the head section. So I hope everyone understood. So any doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll proceed further. So this is another tag called as script tag. This is very important when you are learning JavaScript. So I told you sometimes your HTML page will have only information about the HTML, and your CSS part and your JavaScript. Always JavaScript is abbreviated as JS. People will call it JS. So your CSS and JS may be made into separate folders, which you can just reference to in this. So now I would like to say, like when you use the link tag, you will mention about the style sheet, and when you use the script tag, you'll mention about the JavaScript page where it is present. So indirectly meaning script source equals to myscript.js. So you're telling this myscript.js is a file which has the JavaScript information. So please include it. I want to use it in my website. This means about the script tag. So one more additional feature about the script tag is that if you use the script tag in the head section, you will write about where the page is. And in the similar manner, if you use the script tag in the body, it means you can write the JavaScript coding directly in your web page. So I would like to make it clear again. So in the head tag, if you write the script, it means you're referencing to it to an external folder. If you're writing the script tag in the body, it means you are writing the JavaScript code there itself. So by seeing this example, you people can just figure it out. The JavaScript code is similar to other coding languages. Just like how you write other programs, this is also similarly. This is written. So this is all about the head tag contents. So now here we jump into the tags and the contents in the body of the HTML. So once we start learning about the contents in the body, this is all the basics you will need to design a website. So please listen carefully. Okay, shall I proceed? Any doubts until here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Let's continue. So here we are starting with HTML basics. What goes in your body tag? So what goes in your body tag are these basic elements. So already we have an idea about what is the element P stands for. So we know that P stands for paragraph, and we have already used it So just there's another coding example here. We'll just check it out very quickly because we have already done this program. So HTML head, and in the head section we have the title, and the title says what is the title of the page. Then we have the body. In the body section we have paragraph. So in the paragraph section they're telling this is a paragraph, and they have added another paragraph telling this is another paragraph. So the content what you would like your website to reflect to the users, all that content goes inside the paragraph. So basically you can write anything inside the paragraph tag, as simple as that. Okay, and now we just read an additional point. Browsers automatically add an empty line before and after a paragraph. So just remember this, after a paragraph your browser will add an extra line. So now if my question is, I am inside a paragraph, a single paragraph. My paragraph is like, let's assume we are writing a program. So not a program, we can go to very basics. We can think we are writing a poem. So if you are writing a poem, you cannot continue all the lines within the same line, because poem has separate lines and you need to write it in different lines. So now at this case, we need another option which tells you my line ends here and now I need to enter in the next line. So for this, we use the BR tag. BR stands for break. Break means you need to just stop flow, put your cursor there and come to the next line. This simply means break. So now you can check out the two lines were from the previous program itself, where the first paragraph says this is a paragraph and the second paragraph says this is another paragraph. Now here this is what you want it to be in the first. Then next break, which will tell your cursor to be positioned in the line below the line. So where you were typing till now, the line stops. The cursor immediately repositions to the starting of the next line, and whatever text is written after the BR tag will be printed down there. So it is as simple as this. And one more thing, BR tag has, like we always saw that it has a start tag, end tag. So BR is a simple tag. There is nothing information which you need to write inside this specially. So this is a very easy task. So this tag simply comes with BR and an end slash, which indicates that it is a start and end by itself. So people, have you understood what is the importance of the BR tag? By now we already knew what is paragraph tag. So have everyone understood what is BR tag now? Come on people.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
BR
Yeah.
tag should be added in the line of text only.
Yeah, means if always it is not particular. Now I can quote a very good question. I can quote an example for this. If you have series of 4 buttons and you add a BR tag after the first button, your second button will come after the first button in the next line. So not necessarily it should be used in a paragraph or anywhere. Your BR tag can be placed anywhere inside the body. So I would also like to tell another example where now I have written, we were speaking about the example of a poem. So we'll continue that. I have completed the first stanza of my poem, and at this point I would wish to have 4 or 5 spaces before I start the second stanza. At this point of time I can use 4 to 5 breaks, one after the other. This means this one break will create one line space. So by putting another break, that will give me how much ever space you like, that much breaks you can add and further continue. Break is just to pause the flow and start it in a new fresh line. Hope this made your doubt clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank
So everyone understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So now one thing I would like to tell you, we'll just have a brief glance about what tags we have learned till now, because as we proceed further, we are going to learn more and more tags. So you should never forget. We learned about the HTML tag, the head tag. In the head tag, we have the title tag. Then after the title tag, we learned about some other tags which are in the head section, not necessarily important now. So after that, we learned about the body tag. In the body tag, we learned about the paragraph tag, and next the break tag. So let's continue now. So now these are other set of 6 important tags. So now we always know when we write something important, we always give a heading for that, because people understand what are we going to write in this. So it is always necessary to have headings. Have you people read any books without any headings till now? I think not at all. That is not possible. So even a website may have different types of headings. Sometimes you'll have a broader heading which tells you what is it. Sometimes you'll have some smaller headings which tell you where the content is inside, subheadings and so on. So here the headings are ranked as H1 to H6. H1 means this is the biggest size of the heading, and H6 means this is the smallest size of the heading. So you can use this according to your convenience wherever it is required in your web page. So always you can, designing a web page is always left to the website designer, because he can customize it however he wants. So now H1 to H6 are all the tags where you can see for what level or what size of the text in your paragraph you want, what size of heading. So all these are 6 heading tags. So they are called as H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. And there are only 6 numbers, 1 to 6. There are no further. Means you may get a doubt whether it is 7, 8. They are not there. The least heading size ever possible is the 6th heading size. Means the browser allows you to give the least heading size as the 6th heading size. So I hope this was very easy to understand. So usage of this is also very easy. So H1 means the start of the tag, slash H1 means the ending. So whatever content, means whatever your heading is there, just goes inside the tag. So am I clear? Did you all get clarity about what are these heading tags? Everyone? Okay, that's great. So let's proceed. Okay, now in the previous page, we got to know about the headings. And now continuing further, sometimes not only spaces, we also need to draw some lines, which gives us clear-cut idea about the sectioning of the page. So you can just like, since when we are small, we have a habit of drawing lines in our book so that we understand and differentiate the contents. In the similar way, you can even differentiate the contents in your web page. As simple as that. This is also very equally similar to the break tag. That was just a BR slash, and this means it is HR slash. HR means your horizontal line. HR tag stands for your horizontal line. So till now we read about the and I would like to specify one thing. The tags which have no body are called as empty tags. So by now we have seen 2 empty tags. So can anyone list the empty tags which we have seen till now? So I'm giving you a hint. We have seen 2 empty tags. So which are the empty tags which we have seen till now? Yeah, that's right. Someone gave the answer. The BR tag and the HR tag. So the BR tag also doesn't have an end tag by itself. So that is also an empty tag. And the HR tag also doesn't have an end tag. So or the contents also. So that is called as a empty tag. So the HR and BR tags are done. So by now we have learned many tags. So can anyone unmute yourself and just tell me how many tags do you all at least remember? Come on,
HTML,
it's okay.
head,
Yes,
body, title,
yes, yes,
break,
yes,
HR, horizontal line,
yes.
and paragraph, P.
Paragraph. Very good. So you missed one more thing. Can you recall? It's currently in this page only.
Heading,
Yes, perfect. So heading, there are 6 tags, H1 to H6. So these are all the tags which we have learned till now. And there are, I'll stress the point again, empty tags are HR and BR tags. So I hope everyone have understood till now. There are no doubts. Okay. Hope everyone have understood. Now let's proceed. So now, when you always design a website, when we consider big organizations, not only one people may work on how it is done. So it is always important that we write comments, not only at a greater extent. Even sometimes it happens, you write something and after a few days we forget the purpose of writing it. So always in any programming language, comments are a must. They are just like a part where you always need to learn them. So now here is a syntax of how you write the comments in your HTML coding language. So here you write an angular brace with an exclamatory mark and followed by 2 hyphens. So whatever you write inside this will not be visible anywhere on your web page. This is very important. It will not be visible on your web page. So, and again, ending also here, it is not particular that you open, you close. So it is just like that. Here you write an angular brace, an exclamatory mark, hyphen, hyphen, and whatever your comment, then followed by 2 hyphens in a closing angular brace. So now we can see an example here. The HTML head, everything is there. Inside the body also, you have this is a paragraph, then you have a horizontal, then you have another paragraph, then comes the comment. But when this program is run, we can clearly see that this is a comment statement is not visible anywhere inside your web page. This means that comments are not visible. This is only for the understanding purpose of the user. Making it clear, comments are only for the purpose of understanding. Not initially from the beginning, everyone are habituated to write the comments, but later on, when you type any program and you know what the concept is, it is important to write a comment. So hope I'm clear why the comments are used. Anyone? Have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we have learned so many tags. Learning HTML in a single day is not easy because it is very easy thing, but to remember the concepts it's a bit difficult. So now here are series of other tags which these are called tags which are used for formatting your text. Not always you will use all the text in a similar format. When you need to present it to different people in different manner, you need to format your text. So now here are a few examples how you can format your text. So here goes, when you put a tag called B, it means bold. Your text will become bold. As we know, even Word allows us for formatting with the bold, italics, underline. All these options are provided by the Word itself. So even our web HTML programming also provides us these options so that these can be included. So I'll just read out all the options here. Just look at them once. So here you have bold. So when you put bold, this means like your text will be written in bold. When it is big, they appear in a bigger size rather than those other text in your paragraph. When you put it as itag, it means your text is made in italics. When you put small tag, it will become small. And this strong tag is somewhat similar to your bold tag. Then next your since everyone have learned mathematics, we know what the subscript superscript means. So here again, when you use the sub, you'll get the text in subscript format. When you use the sup tag, you'll get it in superscripted format. INS is the inserted text. Inserted text is similar to your underline. It just gives an underline below the text you write. Then next DEL, here this means the deleted text. Means this is also a new feature nowadays. We have seen even in the WhatsApp where you can write something and you can just scratch a line on it. So that feature is also provided in our HTML when we use the DEL tag. So yeah, Shanta, which one you want once again? Shanta, can you please unmute and let me know? Or just drop a message? Okay, you want the previous one? Okay, here now we have these tags which will tell you if you are writing some text in a paragraph, how they will be represented. That is the actual meaning of using these text formatting tags. So inside a paragraph, you can have a lot of content. In that only you want one word to be highlighted or to be in bold. So that one you can use using bold. When your entire paragraph is of the same size, then you can use this big tag to make any font bigger than the rest. Then you can use the italic tag to make it italics. Then you can use small tag to make the text appear small. Similarly, strong tag works as similar as your bold tag. Then mathematical versions use this subscript, superscript. So that is similar to that. Then inserted means you'll get an underline, and also there is a tag called U. We always know like bold, italics, and underline. In Word also we'll have the letters called BIU. Similarly, even in HTML, you can use the tag called U. So where it says U means underline, or else you can use INS, whichever comfortable, or else you can use DEL, which means deleted. So all these. So I would just like to tell one sentence about all these tags. It is like decorating your text to make it user understandable. One simple thing, decorating your text. So it is not necessary that you use it all at one go. Wherever, whichever you need, you can use it at the right time. Just remember the tags. Your paragraph, your styling is always what matters. So am I clear? So people, am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, let's proceed then. So now we'll come to attributes. So there are many tags which we learned till here. Now there are few additional features which when you add to your tags, it changes the functionality of your tags. That is simply called as attributes. Means attributes just give additional information about the tag or an element. Okay. So people, if you just let me know like if you are understanding perfectly till now, we'll go with this concept, or else we'll move to other topics which are simple. So no one is confused till now? Everyone have understood everything clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So Charan, your no means like you have not understood, or should we continue with this topic?
No, ma'am, no doubt. You can continue.
Okay, perfect. So now, not always the contents in my web page start from left. Sometimes, just similarly, I can tell you what all option your word provides. Similarly, all the options are provided when you design a web page, because we always know when we write a document, it should be legible and readable so that the user can understand it with very much of convenience. So now it is important that we also have some additional features. So here comes HTML attributes. So one thing you'll listen, what we have learned was HTML tags, and now what we are learning are attributes. What are attributes? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now,
Yes, ma'am.
perfect. I'll continue. Now your HTML attributes, they have they give in addition to your tags, they give some extra content. So now we'll see what are the points here. The HTML elements can have attributes. So all your HTML elements can have attributes. This is the first point you always need to remember. Then the attributes are specified. Where? Means they are specified in the start tag. We know that the HTML tags have two formats, that is a start tag and an end tag. The tags which have no content, means there are no separate start and end tags, are called as empty tags. We also read this. Now we are seeing that for HTML tags which have start and end, these attributes will always be mentioned inside the start tag. So this is very important. Where are attributes mentioned? They are mentioned inside the start tag. So next, how will these attributes be represented? That is very important. So we can say that the attributes are represented in the form of name equals to value pairs. Okay, so the name suggests what am I supposed to do, and the value suggests what is the feature for the given name. So that goes like that. So always remember, attributes are present inside the start HTML tag, and they are present in the form of name and value pairs. Name and value pairs is an important keyword. So now let's just jump into this example and see. Here we can see a paragraph tag, and in the beginning of the paragraph tag, that is a start paragraph tag, we have this name equals to value pair. See here, name equals to value pair, and we can always notice that the value is encoded within the double quotes. So perfectly, when we come here, we can see align is the name and the value for align is the center. So when you say paragraph, in paragraph, I want this paragraph to be aligned in center. So whatever you write here in this paragraph will always be aligned in center of your web page. So name and value pair, the name and value pair is aligned here. So everyone understood this simple attribute? The first and very simple attribute. Okay. So rest of the people, do I need to repeat again? People, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, Charan, tell me.
Ma'am, if we don't write the text, ma'am, what it displays, ma'am? Just we write align is equals to center.
Okay, align equals to center. What you want to skip? Just make it clear for me. You
The
don't want
text
to
is
write.
aligned to center.
You don't
This
want to
text is
write
aligned.
this.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. If you don't write this, it means like your tag has no contents. So there will be nothing to be displayed on your web page. Understood,
Yeah, ma'am.
Charan?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
When see one thing, whatever you write, the content that content will be reflected on your web page. Now you are telling you just want to remove the content. When you remove content, it means it's empty. So there is nothing. When there is nothing, your web page also displays nothing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Then I'll just brief this concept again, Sampada. So you let me know where you have doubts. I'll just clear it again. So now here we say like not all things. We always know that if you want to present your text, you need to have it in different places in different fashion. So for that, we always have these attributes. So I can tell like previously we saw text formatting where you use this bold italics. They were to make your text decorated and look more attractive. In the similar way, you can always use some additional contents like this, which makes your web page look more attractive. So now what I choose is, I choose to write the text in the center rather than writing it at the left so that it looks more bold. For that, I use these attributes. So attributes are the name and value pairs. Attributes are name and value pairs. It means that these attributes here, for example, when we take this paragraph, align is the name and the value for this name is center. Means indirectly I am telling my browser that this whatever I write in this paragraph must be aligned to center. This is what I say. So I can similarly quote examples for you people like align equals to left, align equals to right, align equals to center. These are three align options which I can use. When I write nothing, it means it's default and default alignment is left. So this is aligned to center. Whatever text you write in the paragraph will start from your left. But whenever you say align equals to center, it starts from the center. And whenever you write it as equals to right, then it will start from the right end. So have you all understood? Oh, sure, Sampada. I'll just show you that. So my editor is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now here I'll take the similar previous example which I have taken. So in this I have written a head tag and a body tag. So there is already a paragraph written. So I will take this paragraph and I'll just write align equals to center. So I'll just save this program. See, previously my this is a sample web page was to this end, left end, because I did not write align to center. So now because I've used the alignment attribute, means I am telling alignment attribute is used. So now this is a sample web page is written to this end. Okay, I'll show you another thing. So if I change this alignment from center to right, so now you can check out in the browser, the text is aligned to the right end. So that makes sense, right? You can see like if it is aligned to left, right or center. So now I would like to show you all three examples in one. So for left, I can either use the option left or I'll just leave it empty, because you all know if I leave it empty, it starts from the left. No, so now I'll just change these options. So is the code visible now? So after saving this, now let's go just check out the output. See, clearly y'all can see what text I have given alignment as right is at the right, what is in the center is at the center of the web page and to the left. So this is very important when you have different types of presentations, and you can use this different types of appearances. So is that clear for everyone? And I would also like to clear Charan's doubt. So Charan, so your doubt was, I'll just keep a paragraph, I'll have the alignment, but I'll have nothing in the center. I guess this was your doubt. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll save this and let's reload. See, the web page is empty because there was no content inside your paragraph. So your web page is empty.
Yes, ma'am.
Done?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Sampada, is it clear for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Everyone else? The rest of the people, you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hoping that everyone understood. Let's proceed. Okay. Now have you all understood what is an attribute? For this level, just having understood what is an attribute is more than enough. So once we proceed, we'll learn more about this. So now here we'll just see, I told you attribute has name and value pairs. The name, the syntax of this attribute is name equals to value, which is written in a double quotes. Okay, value is always in the double quotes. So now I have 3 more example for you people so that you can understand better. And also we'll learn more about the tags. So can anyone guess what does IMG stands for? It's very simple. Just make a
Image
try.
source.
Yeah, perfect. IMG stands for image.
Image
And
source.
anyone have idea what does A stands for?
Address.
Come again?
Address, ma'am.
Oh no, yeah, you were almost there. It is not exactly address, but you are telling where to proceed further. So in HTML, A means anchor. ANCHOR, anchor. Okay. It's similarly telling where your web page should proceed further when you press this. Okay. So now we'll just see the examples right now. Here we have an image tag. In this image tag, we have the name is src. Src means the source, and your value is what is your destination, means where your image is present. So that is your destination. So this is one attribute pair. So in the anchor tag, we have href. We already heard this word href. Href means reference. We also know this. So here the reference is welcome to welcome page.html. So they are referencing us there. And we'll just learn about this further. Means y'all just concentrate about the name and value pairs, not about what these tags mean, because we have detailed explanation about the image tag and anchor tag as well. And for the next one more thing, image source, and you also have width and height. So can people guess? So I want answers from y'all. Which are names and which are values in these 3 examples? So which are names here?
Image source. Anchor reference. Image source.
Okay. So
The one which is
source,
the double quotes are the values, ma'am.
Yeah, perfect. The one with the double quotes are the values. The one beside the equals to are the names. So here the names in these three examples are the source, the href. Here also the source comes again, and here the width and the height. These are names. Then next, what are the values in these? So now here the image name or this welcome page name. Then the width value, height value, that is 500, 600. All these comes under the values. Okay, done. Okay, now let's proceed to the next. So now we also have an option like attribute measurements. Now we saw there like for that image we saw width and height. So where do these come from? So you know that HR means the horizontal line. This tag is used for drawing a horizontal line. But when you use these attribute along with this tag, you can tell how thick your line can be. So by this time you have understood, if I write a simple paragraph, it comes in the way it likes to be. But when you put an alignment, it asks you where it should stay, at the right, at the left, or the center. In the similar way, when you just draw a horizontal line, the thickness of the line is as it wants. But when you add the width attribute to it, the line can be how much ever you define it to be. So similarly, HR width equals to 50 px. Now what does px here means? Px means pixels. Okay, and here width is equals to 50%. So there are two ways of representing your measurements. It can either be in the terms of pixel values or percentage. So elements attribute which are in terms of numbers can either be pixels or percentages. It is not defined by one particular thing, like it should be pixels or percentages. Okay. So now the main question here which pops up into every beginner's mind is, now I am telling you width, height, source and all. From alignment, all these are the just things which I told you. But now here comes the doubt where you have to learn these extra attributes to make your website look beautiful. So have anyone got that doubt till now? So I am telling only height, width, alignment. So other than these, where have you got some extra things where you can learn from? So anyone knows from where you all need to learn this? Okay, no one is very curious, I guess. Okay. Okay, one person is at least curious. I'll let you know. When you learn about CSS, means when you learn about styling, I told you styling is all about giving these extra things for your elements. So exactly this means like all these features you can learn in CSS. It means when you're styling your web page, you can learn all these contents. So for now, you need to know what an attribute is and where these attributes and how are these attributes attached with your HTML elements. So by this, I'll just conclude that this is the basic idea of attributes. Attributes are name value pairs. They are attached with your HTML tags and this is how they work. So I guess I made myself clear. So you all just got to know the basic working of attribute. Okay, can I proceed further? Okay. So here comes a glossy example. So here they say a paragraph is written. A paragraph where its attribute value pair is align the text to center. We have seen this example. Then we have a horizontal line with width is equals to 50% and the alignment for the horizontal line is left. So when this happens, you can see how this web page output is actually seen. You can see that the text is aligned to center and the line which is drawn is to the left end because you are aligned the line to the left and the text to the center. This is how it works. So this is the example for the attribute of the HTML tags. So now let's proceed and we'll start seeing what is this image tag. So not always your HTML page contains only text, Until now we have seen we have learned also only about text. But now coming to the interesting facts where you can add images to your HTML page. So adding image is very simple. So the image tag is used to insert an image, as we know, and this image tag cannot have any body because you cannot write an image. You should actually bring the image from its location to this point. So that is very important. So the image tags attribute is this source attribute. So and the value for this source attribute will be the location where your image is saved. So one thing I would like to specify, if your image is located in the same folder where your HTML file is located, then it's as simple and easy as this example. Just look at this example. Here you can say image source equals to image.jpg. That is the image, and I can just simply close the tag without writing an end tag for this. This is simple. So this is how it works. So now I would like to show an example for this. So now I've come to my editor. Once I'm in my editor, so in my list of files, I have already an image called tower.jpg. So this tower.jpg is there, and this is my image which I'm gonna load. And you people should be very careful about the casing of your name, because what name exactly you give for the image and save it in your browser, in your directories, the same thing should be there. So now I'll remove this paragraph tag and I'll add image tag. Image source equals to, so I'm writing the attribute value pair. Since my image is already present here, this editor gives me an option of letting me choose what is my image. So this is my image and just an end tag. So I'll save this. So now I'll go and load. So you can see the picture which was there is automatically loaded in my web page. Is that visible to everyone? So everyone saw the picture, right?
This image can be also shifted, ma'am, right, center, and left.
Yeah, of course you can do that. I'll show that to you. So I guess align is not the option. What is the other option which we should use?
Ma'am, can we use shift? Jaraman?
Yes, be clear.
Can we use shift, ma'am?
Come again, I'm not able to hear you.
Can we use the shift tag, ma'am?
He's saying
Which
shifted
tag?
tag.
Shift tag. Okay, why is that? I'm not understanding you properly. Can you please make yourself clear? So this align center is there, no? This I can bring the image to center, not by using this align equals to center tag. you have to write a different class for it. Means now I'll write align left or align right. Okay, this one I can bring the image to center by using CSS.
Image
So once
source,
you read, yes, tell me.
image source is equals to center or right. You can write it. You can write like that. Or
No, it is not possible. See, because there is some particular syntax which needs to be followed. So right now here when you are writing this, here you should write it as when you align this, no, you need to take you actually I showed you all what the CSS is. Means you should write styling. Uh, now we'll just look into this PPT. When we are writing this part here, you can just tell width equals to 500, height equals to 600. This means this defines the height and width. In the image tag, these three are permitted. These three attributes are actually permitted. When you want to align the image to center, then you will need to write a separate styling for it. So there are something called as inline stylings and external stylings. When you particularly learn about that, you can put style equals to, and in double quotes you can write that. So that example, we think we can cover it in CSS. It's nothing but here you should use inline CSS properties, which is not so easy at this point. So I think let's proceed further. So by tomorrow, we'll start CSS now. At that time, we'll cover this example of how to bring the image to center. It's always possible that you can bring your image from any location to wherever you want. Where were we? We were here. So then we can put one thing. If whatever you write, now just imagine I have put the tower image there, but the tower image is not present inside the folder, or the tower image may be missing. At that point of time, what should your browser do is the question. So at that time we always say that here in the image source equals to whatever image name, we can write this something called as alt. Alt means it is called as alternative. Alternative means that if your image is not available at that time, it will prompt you this message what you have written in this alt. So let's see that how it works. Skip. So now you can see in my editor, I'll just delete the image of this tower. I'll delete the image. Now go to the file, and after this image, I'll write alternative. So let's save this. Now we can see that the tower image is missing. It is not in my files, but yet I've written tower and I've written an alternative for this. Now when I go to my browser and refresh, see, it will show that the image is missing. We can clearly see that the image is missing, but whatever text you have written in that alternative, that is, this is an image of the tower, that text will be displayed here. So can you people see that? So whatever I alter in this alternative will be seen in my website. If I just write image of the tower, Then I go to my website and I just load this again. I didn't save the file. Just a second. So once we save the file, the changes are reflected in the browser. See, the changes are reflected in the browser. So this is how it works. So this is all about images. Then next we see that images can have height and width. So images can have borders. This example we'll continue it tomorrow. For now, it's already 8:15, so we'll stop it here. So everyone are clear with what we have taught all this time?
If you people have any doubts, so please ask ma'am so that she can clear all the doubts now. Until 8:30 we have scheduled this session today. If you people have any doubts, so that if people can discuss now, so that ma'am can clear all the doubts.
As far as it's left to the doubts, so you'll just let me know, like, have you understood what I have told till now? So anyone respond? Have you people understood what I have told?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Still? Okay. I got under 3-4 answers telling yes. So only this much. So still have anyone understood? So I just suggest you people to just take your time, remember and recall all the tags I've told you. So once you remember the tags, so it's easy for you all to reflect. So have a small task for you people. It's not that difficult. So here it is. Are you people able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now this is a Wikipedia page. This is a website. Everyone know Wikipedia is a famous website. So in this page, I just want you people to understand which tags are used to reflect what content. I just want you all to just think of it, which tag is used. That's all for today. You'll just have a look, or you can just go open any websites which you all like and check out what tags are used. By seeing only, now only you'll get idea. See, somewhere the text is not in normal way. They've used italics, added images. So just you all just figure out headings and all. I just can tell everything, but you all just take a moment, think what all have been used, and we'll catch up tomorrow. So is everyone okay with that? Okay. Fine. So as of now, everyone have understood everything. There are no doubts. Okay. Hoping everyone have understood. We'll continue from where we have left today. Tomorrow we'll meet at 6 o'clock and we'll continue with the rest of the topics. So I just request you people to just glance the topic once, so that when we are continuing tomorrow, you don't feel like you have forgotten everything and we should start from the beginning. Just take a glance, then we'll continue with the rest. Okay then. Sir, you want to speak something?
Yeah, how was the session, people? Is it good, right? Like, is it fast or slow? Still, if people need some more examples or what? If people want, you can ask ma'am so that tomorrow ma'am can come up with some more examples and all. Guys, am I audible to you people? Yeah, we need more examples. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Tomorrow, let we have a session from 6 to 9 so that we can cover many things, like many examples can be discussed and all. Today, actually, we have planned from 6 to 8:30. I think so the time is not sufficient. So tomorrow, let me plan. I can keep around 9 o'clock from 6 to 9, 3 hours class session we can conduct so that many examples can be discussed. If it is not possible to end day after tomorrow also, still more concepts are there, then we can extend for fourth day and we can continue the session. That is, there is no issues, I think so. Ma'am, are you free? I think so, right? You can continue, right?
Yeah, I'm free. So your satisfaction is important. So as long as y'all understand, we'll teach. So y'all just let us know your convenience. If y'all just say like 8:30 is fine, we'll stop, or 9 is sufficient. So whatever. Y'all just put a message to sir regarding your opinions. So we can carry further with that. Today all these were basics, so from tomorrow we'll have a bit deeper concepts for which each and every concept you need to work on. So here we just saw with an example of your browser. Bold means it got bold, so from now it will not be like that. You need to work on each and every example. So I would request you people to make your laptops or PCs ready so that you can work simultaneously. So I guess everyone are clear and done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Charan, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay then.
Yeah,
Let's
these
finish it for today.
sessions, PPT and all, after the 3 sessions of the class, the PPT and all the contents what we people need to learn this web development will be shared to you people through your mail IDs. And this recording also will be shared to you people. No worries about that after the entire workshop.
Okay. Fine then. Let's wind it up here. So bye and good night, everyone.
Thank you people. Good night everyone. Sir, please can you send a producer of Code Studio? What do you need, Sampada, actually? Something you're asking, right? You can unmute and you can ask me. I'm unable to understand what you have written here.
Sorry, sir. It's a spell mistake. Procedure of this installation of this code web.
Okay. How to install you
We'll
need, right?
just
You're unable to
make
install it.
steps and you can
In
send.
PC.
Yeah, okay, fine. One thing I can do, I can share you one link of the video, entire video. I'll share you one link by tonight or by morning. I'm gonna share you to every people. I'll put it once again. If you people are unable to, so you can see that video and you can do that things. Okay, installation. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
is it okay? Simple. Yeah.